Hey everybody, it's the BR01997 here, and today I'm going to do another video because I haven't uploaded in a while and I did want to get a new video out there, so here it is. Today I'm doing a video called Top 10 Most Underrated Horror Films in my opinion. This is all my opinion. If you have your own list of top 10 underrated horror films slash sequels, tell me what you think down below in the comments. Tell me what you think are underrated sequels or horror movies in your opinion, because this is just my opinion. So tell me what you guys think are the most underrated horror films and horror film sequels, because most of these films are sequels, just one of them is a standalone film, so I'm just going to call it underrated horror films, but whatever. You get the point. First up on the list, Jaws 2. I think Jaws 2 is underrated because a lot of people say it's coming off of Jaws, which is a masterpiece in my opinion, and a lot of people say Jaws 2 is a sequel, it was highly unnecessary, so people don't really like it as much. But I think it's underrated, yeah. But when it did come out, it was a big success though. But I think it's good. I really do, in my opinion. Next I have Jaws 3. Yeah, Jaws 3's on here. A lot of people hate this movie too because it's coming off of part 1, it's coming off of part 2, and a lot of people say the story was bad, the acting was bad, the effects were bad, mainly the effects. I can agree on the effects. But I thought the story was pretty good. I think it's one of those movies where it had a good story, but they kind of failed making it. But at the same time, I was entertained. It's a little slow in some parts, but I didn't think it was horrible. I mean, I thought it had some good stuff in it. Definitely more good stuff than bad stuff, in my opinion. Next I have The Last Shark. Yeah, that's why I said some of these aren't sequels. But I think this is an underrated movie because some people say it's bad. Some people say it's a fun movie to watch, but it's not a good movie. Like it's not good, but it is fun to watch. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's a good movie, and I think it's fun to watch, so, it's good for me. I like it. Next I have Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. When this movie came out in '82, people hated it because Michael Myers wasn't in it. Now, when I was a kid, I'll admit, I didn't like this movie for the same reason. But after a couple years, I kind of liked it. This movie's grown on me, and I can't really say anything bad about it. It's not my favorite Halloween, but I do really like it, though. Next I have Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I guess I'll put Halloween 5 here, too, because why not? I think they're both underrated. I think Halloween 5's more... I think Halloween 5 gets more hate than 4 does, but 4 does get some hate on it. I think we're at... Hang on. There's 2, Jaws 3, Last Shark, Halloween 3. Okay, so we're on number 5. Number 5 is Halloween 4. I think this movie's underrated. It gets a lot of hate on it sometimes. I really like this movie, so you're not really going to be hearing any complaining out of me. This is my favorite sequel, actually. And then we have Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. I can kind of agree with people not liking, because I wouldn't say it's necessarily the greatest movie in the franchise, but I did kind of like it. I mean, it was a little slow in some parts, and some characters were pretty stupid, but overall I thought it was entertaining and just a little fun to watch. I thought it wasn't that bad. Okay, so, number 7, yeah, Halloween 5 was number 6. So number 7 on the list is Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. I think this is the most underrated Michael Myers movie. Halloween 3 may be the most underrated Halloween movie, while Halloween 6, in my opinion, remains the most underrated Michael Myers film. This film gets so much hate on it. I can kind of understand why, because this movie does give a backstory to Myers, but to be honest, I didn't really think it was that bad. I mean, okay, the story was pretty stupid, and I didn't really like that whole cult stuff. It was pretty stupid. But I didn't really think it was that bad of a movie, to be honest. I mean, I was entertained. The movie, I just really liked it. I mean, I can't say it's the greatest Halloween movie out there, but I can't say it's the worst. And I don't have these last couples on DVD, but this one is Ghostbusters 2. Hang on, yeah. Ghostbusters 2. I think Ghostbusters 2 was just really underrated. I thought Ghostbusters 2 was entertaining. It was funny. I haven't gotten on DVD yet, but I will get on DVD, okay? So, maybe I'll do an official review on it. But right now I don't have it on DVD, so just letting you guys know. I think Ghostbusters 2 was very underrated. I think it's entertaining. I think it's funny. And I just don't get the hate on it. I really just don't get it. That was number 8. This is number 9. Hang on. Yeah, I don't have these two movies either. Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. I think Friday the 13th Part 5 is a very underrated movie. It's a Friday the 13th movie. It just doesn't have Jason. It's a different killer. I mean, he looks like Jason, but it's not really Jason. But to be honest, I was entertained by this movie, and I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it had some of the best characters of the series, in my opinion. I mean, come on. I thought it was a great movie. Okay, it wasn't the greatest of the series, but I do like it. I thought it was entertaining. And number 10 on this list is another Friday the 13th movie. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. The reason I say this movie is underrated because, well, it kind of is. I think this movie gets a lot of hate on it, mainly because Jason spends a bit more time on a cruise ship than he is in Manhattan. Yeah, apparently the budget wouldn't really allow too much filming in New York, which is completely understandable, but they really should have renamed the movie so that way audiences didn't really hate it. Title's a bit misleading, but yeah, I think that's why the movie gets a lot of hate, and some people just flat out just hate the movie. But I kind of like it. Now, I was going to include Friday the 13th Part 7 on the list, but that does have some fans as well, and I like Friday the 13th Part 7. It's my favorite Friday the 13th. No kidding. It's literally my number 1 favorite Friday the 13th movie. I just think it's so freaking awesome. But that's my opinion. And then one more thing before we leave, or before I exit out of the video. Shoutouts. As you guys know, I did do a couple more shoutouts before, but this time I'm doing more shoutouts. Hang on, that's weird. Yeah, there we go. Shoutouts. Number 1 goes to sturkgaming. He's a good friend of mine. Subscribe to him, sturkgaming. Sturkgaming. Yeah, I'm just pronouncing his name wrong, I think. But whatever. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Check him out. So yeah. Second shout out goes to Rambarat for Life, aka Matt. He's a pretty cool dude, so check him out too. Third one goes to Mike from ocpcommunications. He's a cool guy too. He does the same thing as Matt does from Rambarat for Life. He reviews movies and does some gaming videos, and he's pretty cool. I mean, come on, check him out. He's pretty cool. Then we have Horror Show Entertainment of Brian Gatto. He's a pretty cool dude. He does some movie reviews that are pretty good to watch. They're entertaining and they're fun to watch, and so check him out. Last but not least, I have 2 more shoutouts. Sorry. Second to last one is Samsonite. He does the same thing as sturkgaming, and him and sturkgaming worked on this video together called the Negan Tribute, which was awesome and badass. So check that video out. It's awesome, and check the behind the scenes video. It also has my good buddy Captain Smith in there, so check him out too. And check out Captain Smith. I already gave him a shout out in the other video, but you know, why not again? And then last but not least is the astonishing Ashley. She does book reviews and she does Funko reviews, so check her out. She's awesome and nice, so check her out. And so are all these other people. Check them out. They're awesome, nice, and just like I said, awesome. So check them out, and thank you guys for watching. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you later. Bye.